Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, and welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 10. Approximately, I can say that 2 week course has been completed. From 0% to 2%, 3% progress we have done, and now we are going to be enter into the another important topic of service now is called the table. So what we understand till now that what is service now? If I say ServiceNow architecture, ServiceNow data center, we call it a DC. ServiceNow backup and recovery, it's BR. Then ServiceNow intro, ServiceNow product, navigation, then user management. On the high level part, we have covered these many major topics till now. Okay, now the question come that Atul, how the data has been stored in service. Now, yesterday we discussed about the data, two type, foundation and transactional, right? How the data has been stored in service now. What is the base of service now? Let me give a question to everyone. Okay, and truly speaking, I have no answer on that part. Okay, Akanksha, take a note of the question and at the end of the class, put those questions into the WhatsApp group. The question is that what is the database of ServiceNow? Is SQL, is MS SQL, it's MongoDB, it's X, Y, or Z? I have no idea. Okay, that is the first question you have to put it in the chat window. Now the second point come that okay, that's fine. ServiceNow is there. How ServiceNow store the data? So like if I say we guys have our mobile phone, and if I want to store the data of in my mobile phone, maybe the contact number, a new contact number have to be added into the mobile phone, then what you guys do? We open the phone, go to the contact, click on the create new, add the details and click on the save. But did you know that how and from where these fields are coming? This is called the attributes. So let's say let come into the picture that in ServiceNow we have a concept called the table. Table combination of row and column. Or I can say like this. Everything which you are be opening in ServiceNow, it is coming from a table except few pages I can say. Okay, but if you're storing your data in ServiceNow, that will be coming in the table only. So table combination of row and column is called a table where column represent the attributes. Name, first name, last name, father name, mother name, salary, office address, location, date of birth, age, sex, marital status, education status. These are called the attributes. These attributes represent one entity. So like if I'm saying, okay, I have 11 participants in this meeting, then all 11 have these minimum attributes. All the 11 participants have their name, their first name, their last name, their father name, their mother name, their education status, their material status, their sex, their age, their gender, everything should be there. Okay, when I put entry for Saba, it become a row for me. When I put entry for Khushbu, it become a row for me. When I put one entry for Kumar, it become a row for me. Okay, now in ServiceNow, there is another concept come. This is called the core table base table. If I would say what is the core, what is the base table, it is very tough to be differentiate sometime. Okay, there is a very thin line between these. Okay, the good, or the, I can say, the habits, the culture which you are getting from your ancestors, your grandparents, to the grandparents, from your father, mother, the family, or the parents. This is called the base. And core means which is in your heart. Like, my religion is a core for me, and speaking truth is a base for me. Okay. Now we will discuss these terms in the ServiceNow language so that it is easy for everybody to understand. And to avoid any confusion, what I did, I just generally I check or get this definition only on the internet only. Okay, let me open some other things. What is the difference? Let me open this. And also one more thing. If you stuck somewhere in your understanding, if you're not able to find out any question, please check on this website, community.servicenow.com. It is a place where people like me, you, everybody put their question and other people reply on that part. Okay, so try to be use this website as much as a lot of things are available in this particular website. So it says what is the difference between core table and the base table. Base table, the table is extended, but itself is not extended by any other table. It's called the base table. So much confusing. Extended, not extended. Extended, not extending. The table which are existing in the base system, which comes from the instance, is called the core table. Oh my God, again confusion. Right? Let me go to some other definition. Don't worry, this is the way that we learn sometime. What people say here, core table, any table that exists by default in the baseline is called the core table. Just see the wordings, and then we will conclude this point. Base table, any table that is a parent table and has a children, but is not a children of any other table. I want to confuse you now. I want to confuse you now. Let's say other definition here. Anything else? Okay, no. Let me come here again. What other person says? Base table are more like a parent table, which other table are extended. In ServiceNow, task and CMDB is considered as a core table. This might be because most of application use this table if you consider incident change problem are extended from the task table. Again, no clear-cut answer. No worries. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, the same answer, right? Okay, base table. A base table is one with no parent. It's called the base table. Where no parent, it is a base table for me. Then Atul, what is the core table? Right? What is the core table? Core table is a table that provide with the base system is a core table. Then again the question comes. Now confused, right? What do you think? Confused or not? If I take this as a definition, let's take this as a definition. What it's saying that any table which don't have any parent is called the base table for me. And if this table is provided with the base, with the service now, when you install service now, when you not install, sorry, when you purchase service now, when you open your instance, then it become the core table. So much confusing. Let's go back again. Let's try to find out some more interesting answer here. Let's see. Let's see. Don't worry, it should be confusable for everyone. I want to be confused. I want you to be confused now. Okay, let's see this thing. Okay, so what is the base table? Base table is which is a table in ServiceNow. Name some of the table as a base table. Table which would not extend any table and can be extensible. It's called the base table. Oh my God, so much confusing, Atul. So much confusing. Let's come. No problem. In the my days when I started learning ServiceNow, even I was got confused. Table which was not extended by any table can be extensible is called the base table. Okay. CMDB task activity CMDB model are the base table. Then what is a core table? Table which exists in the system is called the core table. Now come back to our points. Let me come here for everybody. How much you understand with these multiple definitions? Ima, Saba, Ugo, how much you understand? What is the confusion here now? Speak, guys, speak. Priya, Khushbu, Anna. What do you think? Where are you guys confused?
It is confusing, but is it the core table, the dummy here that we have in our system?
No, there's nothing dummy. No.
The one,
Yes,
the table
sorry.
that we created, is that
That
the core table?
that can be a custom table, I can say, not the code table.
Okay.
Saba, what do you think? Akanksh, yes, go ahead, Saba, sorry.
I think to me, I think the definition is saying the same thing: base table and core table.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's kind of. I think they're just saying the same thing, but it's confusing though.
Yes, I,
Yeah.
I want you to be confused now. Akanksha, Omiko, MJ, and Kumar, what do you think? What is core table? What is base table?
In my point of view, like core table, which is not extended from any other table, like this is the
What what
parent table.
what do you mean by the extended OI?
Extended one means if I take like incident or problem or change, that those tables are extended by the from the task table, like I say.
Okay,
Like
fine.
for these three tables, the task is the parent table or base core table or base table.
Okay, fine. Got it. Okay, Akanksha, you are saying something.
Yes, so base table means extended any table, and core table means table provided with the base system, and which exists in a system, and it's not extendable.
Okay, fine. Now let's come to the service now here. So we will say that base table is a table which is given by service now, but it is not extended from any other table. But you can extend from the that table. Now let me give you a simple example. Okay, my grandparents, my parents, my father started a business without support of my grandparents, without taking money from them. And now I am putting more efforts in that business and making another business from that business. Then it has become a base one because my father built that business from his own will, wish, determination. And I am building my business, but I'm extending the help. I'm taking the help from my father business. Maybe money, maybe idea, maybe company name. But in nutshell, my father business is and my business is a core as well. If I hand over everything to my son, then it become a core for him because he's getting everything from the system. He's not extending anything. He's just using and enhancing that part. So in ServiceNow, there are two tables which is considered as a base table. It's called the task table primarily and CMDB underscore CI table. Or table name start with CMN. Table name start with sys. These are called the base table. The table which is extended, which is created on the basis of these tables is called the core table, like incident, change, problem, CMDB underscore CI underscore hardware is become my core table. Atul, we are fully confused because words cannot give you the 100% surety where the pictures can give you 200% surety. The practical exposure can give you. So let's come back to this topic now. Click here, search for the tables. Under the system definition, you will find the tables module. Click on table. So when I get this instance from ServiceNow, I got approximately 4,724 table. Maybe the count can be less for you because I have installed 2 or 3 plugins as well for my R&D and for my video recordings. Maybe in your case, it can be 4,000, maybe 3,800, maybe 3,900, maybe 4,500 as well. OK, now let's come to this concept. Let me search for a table to give you the idea. We're talking about this table now. Let me just, OK, let this. OK, task table is called the base table in ServiceNow because if you see, it is not extended from any other table. It means in the history of my family, my father business will be considered as a base because he established this business from his will, dedication and determination. It's not, he did not extend from my grandparents or from my other side of grandparents, mother side. But I am allowed, my father say, OK, my next generation, my father's next generation can extend that business. This is if extensible. Then it means this is a base table. It allowing me, my father allowing me, OK, you want, you go and you can use my business. I told to my son, sorry, I done a lot of struggle. I will not give you anything. You have to be establish yourself. In that case, he's going to be create a new business. That we will not discuss. That can be a custom table, I can say. So this task table is the base table. If you delete this table, you completely decommission this instance. If I take the heart from the human being, it's just a dead body, nothing else. For the sake, it is still body. For the sake, it is still human body, but it is completely dead. So task table is the heart of the service now. Now, what is the core table? Let me show the core table here. Let's open in the another window. Close this all. Okay, table and like this. This is the core table. Why? Because it has been extended from the task table. Like this is me. I am extending my business. I created my business from my parent father business. But I say to my wife, sorry, say to my son, sorry, you're not allowed to be use my business. If you want, you have to create your own business. And when my son will create own business, that become the custom table, which he's not getting in the from the family. He's getting his own business. It's called the custom. Okay, clear everyone till this point. Now the fundamental has been clear. What is core? What is base? Let me come here quickly. Yes or no? Okay, silence is gold then. Fine. Now let's discuss about the task table here. So this picture has been clear that Atul, task table is one of the table which is called the base table. Let me show you some table like this. Have anybody tried these options like I'm doing like this? Right click and getting some options here. Nobody try.
No, we tried.
Yes, tried this. Akanksha, Priya, Khushbu, Ima, MJ, Kumar, Saba, try these options. These are the quick wins. Quick wins. See something new they have given. FX currency configuration. Not sure what is this. Okay. Now let me show you the matching. Show matching means it will go into the database and find out where the empty word has been mentioned. So for me, okay, let me remove this otherwise. See, approximately 2000 tables are the base table in service now. See, these many tables are available. My goodness.
Is it because they are empty?
Yes, because these are empty, because these are not extended from anywhere else. Now, if I want to show you something on a CMDB, that how many tables from the CMDB, 55 tables are from the CMDB, which are the base table. And the primary base table is CMDB underscore. Oops. Why it's not showing like this? Group baseline CMDB. Maybe the next one is there. Okay, now we will discuss about the task table. This is the primary table which has been used in the ITSM module. If you install the plugin of the HRSD, HR underscore core is one of the table, but HR table has been extended from the task table only. So when you install the plugin, it means you are adding the new tables in your database. Let me come back here now. So now if I say Khushbu, what are the attributes you got from your family? You got from your parents? Atul, I got surname or the last name. I got good habits. I got a religion. I got the way of thinking, a good human being personality from my parents. It means either I speak to anyone in this group, everybody get minimum 4 or 5 attributes from their family, from their parents. Right? So this is called the in this if you see, this is called the task table, and these are the attributes which has been given by ServiceNow in the task table. Now let me ask another question. Either you go in a college, okay, or you go in a hotel. Right? If you fill the form, what is common in both of the form? Tell me. Either you go to the railway station booking, either you go for the airplane booking, either you go for the hotel for the lunch, dinner, the breakfast, either you're going for a school admission, college admission, any trip. What will be the common attribute? Your name, your email ID, and your phone number are the common. Right? Now, if let's say I'm running a university. In my university, I have a multiple courses: BCom, BBA, MBA, MCA, PhD, MSc, MSc, BSc, all the things. Now, either Khushbu want to take admission, either Saba want to take admission, either Omiko want to take admission, either MJ want to take admission. Everybody has to fill a admission form. For all these guys, minimum 10 fields will be common: name, father name, address, last education, date of birth, gender. These are many things. It means if tomorrow, being a university guy, if I want to be launch a new course, will I change the application form? No. Or maybe I can say, yes, I will change the application form, but these 10 fields will be still common, will become in that particular new application form. This is the concept of the task table. That ServiceNow says, boss, I know there are the few fields which you want to be used in next table as well, in any other table as well. So I am giving you these fields from the task table itself. Okay. So in this particular table, if you see, we have a multiple type of data type. Let me do like this. So we have a date and time is one of the data type. Like if you want to store anyone, what I can say, date of birth, then will you use the text box or will you use the date and time format? You will use the date and time format. Domain ID, let's leave it as of now. We have a domain separation topic. Okay. Activity due is a due date, is another type, but it will store only the date format. Reason assignment count is the integer. Now, if I go to the next side, journal and journal input. Akanksha put this question. What is the difference between these three? Journal, journal input, and journal list. What is the difference between in these three data type? Journal, journal input, and journal list. Now the next type is list view. The drop down you see, is called the list. Okay. I'll not say that drop down 100% call the list. No, it can be some reference as well. If I say, okay, MJ, Khushbu and Akanksha, please share your CV with the person X and put my name as a reference. It means you are saying that, hey, Mr. X, with the reference of Mr. Atul Grover, who is our trainer and giving a sharing knowledge with us on the service now, ask us to share our CV with you, and here is a CV attached. It means I am staying in some other table. Neither I am your family member, neither I am your parent, neither I am your colleague. I'm in a separate table that is called the trainer table. Maybe tomorrow Saba says, okay, guys, I have some opening. Can you share your CV or on this email ID? Please mention the reference of my name. Then Saba is not your trainer. Saba is your colleague. He is coming from the colleague table. Right? So this is called the references. And when I say reference, it means you have to be put a reference from the other table. You have to put the reference from the other table. We will create this now. We will create these fields. Don't worry. Then execution plan, task, offering and context. Mainly we use date and time, integer, text, single text. References are on the top. String. Sorry, it's say string. String says where you can store your date, your any kind of a value. It can be alphanumeric, it can be special character. Okay, that is called the string type. Everybody clear till this point? Any doubt, any question? Let me come from the bottom now. Akanksha, Omiko, MJ and Kumar. Any doubt, any question?
No question. No. Sorry. Is reference the same thing as dot working?
Just hold for a dot working concept, Saba.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Because dot working is something when you want to be use some other table in your existing table. That is called the dot working.
Okay.
Okay. Let's people come on a place where we can introduce this concept.
Okay.
Okay. Anato, Khushbu, Priya, Ugo and Ima. Any doubt, any question?
I don't still understand it.
What you do, what you did not understand? Please explain what you understand, then we will clarify. Don't worry. Don't think anyone else. Put your understanding here, Ugo. Go ahead.
Yeah, the place you said is string and
Okay. So string says if you want to store a email ID. Okay. So email ID is not a only and only of the numbers. It is a combination of alphabets. It is a combination of numbers. It is a combination of special
special.
characters. So
Yeah.
if you want to store that type of data, then you will use the string as a data type. Okay. But if I want to just store the phone number cannot be Atul 1235678 9. No. Phone number will be 123456789 0. Then in that case, I will use the integer as a data type. Clear, Ugo?
Yeah.
Good. Now,
I have a question.
sorry, who is there? Yes, Kushbu, go ahead.
Yeah, it's not related to the tables, but uh,
Let's put.
about instance. So we created one instance, right?
No, we did not create.
Everyone.
We get the instance. We did not
Yeah,
create.
we get, sorry, yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So we got the instance.
Hmm.
Then you also gave us the links, the password, and user ID. Was
Right.
that another instance, or it's how it is? Because the URL for both these are different,
Yes,
right?
definitely. You
So
have your
is
own
it
house. I have my own house. Both addresses are
Okay.
different. Now I'm saying, guys, for the time being, don't stay in your house. You can stay in my house.
Okay. 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 So
Okay.
it's another instance.
Yes. Another instance means the instance which did not start with dev 86271, which I gave you, because this is
Yes.
my address, guys. I am saying tomorrow when you start the practice, and if why I encourage to use my instance, let me clarify. If tomorrow I say, guys, okay, go and create a table, go and create a some form or the modules. If you do this practice in your instance, then you are facing some issue. You have to be give a user ID to password to me. Okay,
Yeah.
that is the one thing. Now I say, guys, don't worry. You use my instance because I have a complete rights in my instance, number one, and I can track where it's getting failed. Like if you remember, 2 days back, Ugo sent a screenshot on the WhatsApp group. Atul, I am getting this error. Because she was doing a practice on my instance, I said, let me create a same user with the same name to clarify that why you're getting the error. If you want, you can do the practice in your own instance as well. That's not an issue. But to keep the things together so that I can check the instance at any point of time in my local machine as well. Maybe in office I can open and say, okay, what's going on, guys? What you guys are doing practice here? That is the reason I recommend to use my instance in the for the practice purpose. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
good. Now the question comes. Let's create a table now. Okay, let's go and create a table. Okay, before that, let read this address. Let me copy this. Okay, copy this word and bring here. Now, if you see this particular address, okay, this address contains the three major areas. Number one, it contains the instance link, the address. Number 1 point. Second point, as you say, Atul, you are expert. You know the table name. That how we can learn the table name. Then the second thing you're getting in this particular is that this is the table name. This is the table name where these tables are getting stored. Sys underscore db underscore object is the table name where these tables are getting stored. Okay, and at the last, we are getting a sys ID, which is ending by percentage, is called the sys ID. It is, I guess, 36 character length, alphanumeric. Sys ID means, let's take example.
Sorry, Atul, 32 character.
Sorry, 32 characters. Sorry, 32 characters. Sorry. Okay. So now the question comes. Let's say in
2 or 36?
it's 32.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's a 32 alphanumeric. Now the question comes. Let's say in our batch we have a 2 girls, or let's have 3 girls with the same name. Khushbu, Khushbu Sharma 1, Khushbu Sharma 2, Khushbu Sharma 3. Okay. Let's say their parents' name also, or their father name also same. Don't worry, it is a live example. One of my friend in my hometown, he and his elder brother are staying in a separate addresses, but both name and surname was same. In the old days, generally parent put the same name for the younger brother as well, and their father name also the same. Now when teacher came into the class and say, hey, Mr. X, both get stand up. Whose father name is Mr. Y? Both still stand up. Now to avoid this confusion in the college, in the school, they have a roll number assigned. 1, 2, 3 for this person, 5, 6, 7 is this person. In your flight tickets, in your bill, in your railway reservation, in your hotel booking, you get a PNR number. That PNR number is kind of a unique identifier. So in ServiceNow, sys ID is a 32 character length character, a field which is uniquely defined. Now, if I create a table, again, one more table with sys underscore object, the sys ID for this will be different than the sys ID of this. Every what I can say, every table has a sys ID, every field has a sys ID. Let me show you. Let's open this particular field now, number. Okay. See, this number also have a sys ID here. Means every entry which you are doing in ServiceNow has a sys ID. Either it is a transactional data, either it is a foundation data, but yes, it will contain the sys ID. And this number will generated automatically, not from the parent table or any other table. This is a system generated number. You cannot change the sys ID. Akanksha put the another question now. What is the benefit of sys ID in ServiceNow world? Atul, you already answered, but it is a half answer. Half you have to find out. Okay, clear everyone till this point. Now let's go and create a table. The main one. Click on the new. When you open this table, I'm not getting this option of extended. Let wait. Oh, sorry, I'm doing the dictionary entry. Wait. Go table here. Yep, click on the new. Yes, now it's fine. A table is a collection of record in the database. Each record corresponds to a row in the table and each field on the record corresponds to a column in that particular part. Application uses table and record to manage the data and process. If I go here and search for the incident and click on this, it is coming from the incident table. It means these fields are on the incident table. Let's create one table for us and try to put a fields on the top of that. The homework for you guys, because now everybody has access. During the weekend, create 5 tables and Akanksha put this question and think of a project in your mind that what you are going to build in ServiceNow. It is a school admission, it is a hotel, it is a grocery shop, it is a tour trip, it is a travel agent, it is a XYZ examination center, sitting plan, anything you have to be think. Because going forward, you have to be create a complete table and a form for that particular thing. So you are able to see this incident form. It has been well organized and well defined form. I want you to be decide that what application you are going to build in ServiceNow. Up to your choice, any choice you can take. If you ask me, I will create a training form so that I can record everybody data in the ServiceNow. So let's come here and create a table. My table name is Learn, Grow Together. It's a label, not a table name. What is the difference between label and name? Akanksha, put that question. Put that question. Now, did you notice one thing? Yes, anyone has any question, I guess. Okay, no question. Did you guys notice it is started with the underscore u? Let me copy this, bring here. What do you mean by the word u here? What do you mean by the word u here?
Because
Why u is there? Why u is not in the incident one? Not in the task table. See, it is not starting with the u, right? It's not starting with the u. But I creditor table, it's starting with the u.
It's
Yes.
custom. I mean,
Are you
user.
sure?
Yeah. I yes. I think
This
user
this is my
table. I
job.
think user.
This is my job to confuse the people. It is a customer, it is a user.
Uh,
Okay, let come back here. No problem. You just okay. If I put like this x underscore learn grow together. Now tell me, it is a custom defined. It is a custom or the user table. Sorry, user defined table.
uh, user.
Did you say custom?
Yes, I say custom as well. That you have to be answer. The table which start with u underscore. It is a custom, the user defined. Or co-opt. Tell me, guys.
it's a custom defined table.
It's a custom defined table.
Yeah, because you created your own. It's not out of the box.
Then what do you mean by that if a table start with x underscore?
To me, I think it's still custom defined table too.
What other people say? What public says here? What do you mean by the table start with the x underscore?
That is custom table.
That is custom table. Who says Khushbu?
Yeah.
Okay. So it means this table is not a custom table.
User defined.
Then why not custom?
Well, I don't know exactly what is custom and what is user defined,
Me
but
too. I
just
don't.
says
Okay, good. So the table which start with u underscore and it has a scoping in the global C is called the user defined table.
Can you say that again?
A table which has been created by a user which does not exist in service now and the scope is global means anybody can use available for everyone. Like if I say nowadays COVID vaccine is a global vaccine. Either you stay in India, US, UK, Japan, China, anywhere you go, that vaccine is available. But there's a one or more new vaccines has been invented, which is limited only for a small set of people in a small set of country. That is called the scoped application. This is called the scoped table. We will not discuss much on that part. We have a separate topic on these things. But for the timing, you have to be or we have to be understand that any table which I am creating and the scoping global here, this thing is global, then it is not called the custom. It is called the user defined. Even though it is custom, because it is not given by ServiceNow, but the standard terms which has been used in the industry is called the user defined. But I recommend you should use the right word, that is called the custom. Because nowadays ServiceNow charging for a table which is not exist in the ServiceNow and you're creating for your own purpose. Because approximately a three or four releases back, ServiceNow says, hey guys, if you want, you can create n number of tables, n number of columns. Many companies created a lot of tables, but now ServiceNow says no, you cannot. Let me see one document here. Custom table creation PDF in ServiceNow. This one, custom table guide. A beautiful topic to be read. 3 pages, awesome. It says that what do you mean by the custom table? Custom table means any non-service provided table created or installed or on behalf of customer on the ServiceNow platform used for the purpose is called the custom table. So it means this table is counted as a custom table. Let's use the right word. Let's use the right word, custom table. Either I am creating, either my system is creating, but it is a custom table. Okay, custom table field means if you are going to be create any new field here. See, in learn and grow, I want the time zone as well, which is not available in the task table. It means then I'm creating a custom field as well. That is called the custom field. Okay, I'll not discuss these two. Wait for the time being. We are not that enough mature at point of time. We can discuss these two concepts. Okay, it says that which table you can extend to create a custom table. If you want to create this table, which table you can extend. So these are the table which you can extend to do your work. Then it has a table type. Multiple table types are there. I'm saying that we are not at a stage where we can understand, but I'll give you this PDF to you guys. Okay, and it says that how many fields you can create without paying any extra money to ServiceNow. These many fields. Let me find out one more kind of a screenshot I guess I have, which give you a little more clear picture on this part. Okay. So read this document if you can understand something. If you understand, that will be okay for me. Let me see one more thing. In the images also they have some kind of a licensing part. Yes, this one. This is the good one. Yes. Copy image and let me put it here. Let's open this. What it's saying. Then the subscription means when you purchase ServiceNow, how many fields, how many tables you can create. So it says that if you are purchasing the ITSM standard, you can create the 25 custom tables. But it doesn't mean then you can create and you can use. There is some limit as well. 25 custom table, but only 20 fields in that table you can create max, not more than that. Because ServiceNow say, guys, nowadays the database has been increased so much and I have to be increase my data center capacity as well. And for that I need money. So I'm charging for you on this part. Second point, if as a customer I will create more tables, it means I'm not using the ServiceNow out of the box. OOTB is the word we use generally, which is not as per the ServiceNow standard. ServiceNow say if you need anything new in ServiceNow, tell us. We will see that is that a valid requirement across the industry. We will build that product for you. We will build that module for you. But you avoid creating the new fields. So if I say, guys, I am providing the training free of cost, 100 people will come. People will mute, unmute, going, coming, gossiping, anything. But if I say, guys, I will charge for this training a heavy amount, then only limited people will come. I will get a limited quantity of the people, and only those people will join who are actually interested to learn service now. This is the way that where I can improve the quality so that no customization can be done by my customers in this area. Try to read this. It will be more good if you read. Okay, it is a good topic. It is a good topic now. Now I cannot say, guys, you will not understand. I will say you have to be understand these things. The days are gone for you. See, custom fields are there. This is also one of the good. Because being a consultant, when you are participating the discussion with your technical teams, right? You should know these things as well. So what it say? It says 50 table you can create, but 50 this thing. If you're buying the professional licenses, then you can create 200 table, 50 custom fields. Now the question can become, Atul, is this 50 fields for 200 table or 50 fields per table is allowed? You have to be read that part. If you purchase enterprise subscription, 4,000 table you can create. My goodness. Let's see what it's saying. Yep, the same thing, right? So read these things so that you can get a little more understanding. Custom table entitlements. Okay, let me give this back to you now. Clear, everyone? Some picture has been came in your mind or not? This is your weekend work now. Read about these things. Read about this PDF. It is very good PDF. 3 pages PDF, well written, well clear in the words. Now come back to our work. Okay. So yes, go ahead. Okay, fine. Nobody. I already put this screenshot in the chat. Okay. Now it is clear that it is a custom table. As we are using the PDI, so it is a non-chargeable. But if you create any custom table in your production instance, it means I'm saying maybe I say that I have a dev, test and production. I created a custom table in the dev. I move the table in the test. Till the time ServiceNow will not charge anything. But as soon as you deploy that table in the production instance, you will be charged by ServiceNow. You will be charged by ServiceNow on the basis of the table, on the basis of your subscription, on the basis of the number of fields you have created. The calculation will be done and it will be charged to you. And believe me, this is not like a small amount. It is a heavy amount. During the COVID, government says, guys, if you're coming out from your house, please wear a mask. People were not understanding. Then they start putting the heavy penalty. In India, it's 1,000 rupees, 500 rupees per person per time. If I catch you after 5 minutes again, you have to be again pay a fine to 500 rupees. Then people understand, oh my God, it's too much. Let's not go out. It happened with my friend. My friend and his wife and the daughter was going in the car. Just to maybe just to fresh up the face, that lady removed the mask and keep it in the other seat. Policeman caught and put the fine of the 500 rupees. Sorry, how dare you to remove the mask? Simple. So sometimes these are the tricks so that people should not spoil the environment. So if I say, guys, this is free of cost training, maybe 11 to it can be 1100 as well. But how many are actually interested? I don't know. But if I say no, guys, it is a chargeable and I charge X thousand rupees or Y thousand rupees, then the count will be limited. Let's come here quickly so that I can give you the homework. So now I have to be extended. Let extend from the task table. Let put as a task here. OK. Now this section has been done. Now come to this section. Number one, the scoping part. I said scoping is global because I'm working in the global scope. Do you want to create a module? Module means if I go here and I click on the incident, these are the modules available. Like if you open your mobile phone and click on the contact, you have a two module. Add contact, remove contact. These are the two modules. Do you want to create a module? I said yes, I want to create a module. Do you want to create a mobile module? Means if this particular application available on the mobile phone, do you want to show to the customer? Yes, I want to be show to the customer. I'll give you one more thing. Akansha, you can put down this question. Login, open your the Google Play Store or the Apple Play Store and search for the app agent. Sorry, agent app from the ServiceNow. Install that app in your mobile phone. In the app, put this as a link and put your username and the password, and you will be able to access this ServiceNow from your mobile app as well. It is just for the understanding perspective, because nowadays companies are using mobile app as well. So being a consultant, we should know that how it will be look like. So please get it installed, use this instance, this address for the login, and you can use that part. It says add module to the menu. Now let me say if you go to any restaurant and you say, hey, I want a meal here, then he will give a menu card. The menu card is well structured. Soft drinks, hard drinks, starters, then soup, main course. In the main course, I have bread, I have a curry, veg, non-veg, starter, sorry, desserts, juices, and bakery. These are called the menu. It say, do you want to add this particular module in some menu? Existing menu means you want to be add under incident, you want to be add under administration, or you want to create your own menu. I said I want to create my own menu. What's the menu name? I'll put LNG. Okay, now let me click on the submitter. Everybody is clear till this point. Anyone has any doubt, any question? No doubt. Good. Click on the.
No, actually,
Good. Sorry.
one question.
Sorry. Good.
Yeah, so we can extend on any table, not
Any
just
table.
task, right?
Any table. Any table.
Okay. And how
But
do we select which table?
but make sure that this table has a property extensible true.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See, it is saying extensible to, and it to be C in the list view you are able to see. Now the question comes, Atul, which table I need to be extend? Okay. Now tell me, if you are making a juice, will you use the mobile phone in that particular juice to put your mobile phone and say, let's have some mobile flavor in this juice?
No.
No. Why? Because that is not your requirement. It means when I am creating a table, as a technical architect, I should know which table I should take as a base for me, so that I can get more and more benefit. Let's take example. Let's say there's a function in your house, Khushbu. Okay, and your father says, hey, let's hire the 4 or 2 cars for the 5 days. Okay, now function has been over on the 4th day. Still there's a 1 day car is with you. Now up to you if you want to use that car to do your all the housework for the in the city so that you can take a benefit. You have a truck as well, or you have a big bus as well for the 3 days in your house for that function. But you cannot use that bus to do your household work because that is too heavy, cannot be parked anywhere, and you are just single person who will be traveling in that part. So it is a consultant. A lot of consultant basically, it is an architect need to be decide that which is the best table I can use or extend it now. And these things come only and only when you read about the tables. That is when I say, go and read about this table. At least read about this table like task. Read about this, that what this table do actually, what data they have. Only then you are able to know that which table had to be extended. So like if you're working on the incident, or maybe you're working in the ITSM and you have to be design a form, then we prefer to go for the task table. If I need to be deal in the configuration item area, I will go for the CMDB table.
CMDB.
But if I need to do some kind of a lookup, I will go for the matcher setter table as well. So these things come only and only from the practice, from the experience only. For our purpose, let's use task table, CMDB table. So I'm giving you options here. Go and try to use and see what other things you'll be getting here. This is your homework for the weekend. That is what I'm saying. Create minimum 5 to 10 tables. Extend a lot of table. Nothing is going to be harmed in the instance. Don't worry. Just a request. Don't delete anything. Create a table. Extend from the task. Create another table. Extend from the task SLA. Create another table. Extend from the CMDB. Maybe baseline. Maybe discovery. Maybe group. And see what benefit I am getting. Before marriage, Khushbu, Priya or Akanksha was just using her parents' name. But now you are extending your husband family name. You are extending their family. You are understanding, you are taking their rituals, their culture in your life now. You are not taking anyone else, right? Because other person is not your husband, is not your family member, is not your in-laws. You are taking, if you want to learn, maybe I can say bakery, then you are extending a support from your baker friend. If you want to learn the cooking, then extending your things from the cooking friend. But if you want to learn the culture of your family, of your in-laws, then you're extending only their part. So being on this part, you should as a consultant and as an architect, you should know that which table I need to be extended. Clear, Khushbu, till this point? Any doubt?
Yeah, no, nothing.
Great. Little louder, please. Sorry. All clear,
No,
right?
nothing. Yeah. Everything.
Great.
The extending part, I didn't get it.
So extended means, okay. Now I want to be
I
start
think
a business. Oh, just 1 minute. Let me clear that
yes,
question here. Okay,
yes.
sorry. Okay. The extend means, let's say I want to be start a business. I have 2 choices. Either I start from the scratch, or either I take a help from my father. Or because my father is already running a business, so I'll take his business in my hand and let me extend that part. That is called the extend here. From which table you want to be extend? Let's say if tomorrow I collaborate with any XYZ company for the training, by default, I am getting their students in my bucket and they are getting my students in their bucket. It is not necessary that every time you have to be extend. Now I know if I want to be, I need a table for the training requirements. None of the table in ServiceNow which fulfill my request. So better I will not extend it. I'll remove this part, and it is not mandatory. Let's come here and let's get a new table just to show you something here. Okay. LNG. Now I don't want to be extend this table. Okay. LNG together. Now see the difference in these two. Yes, Priya. Ugo, I'll come to your question once I save this part. Let's take Priya's question now. Yes, Priya, go ahead.
Question is, if I delete the task table, then there is any option to get back that task table?
If I practically speaking, you will be out from the company immediately because you are taking out the heart of the human being. Okay, there
That's
are the
murder.
ways. There are the ways, but that is never that much easy.
Or any other
You
table, suppose not task table or any other table.
see a table, if you delete, you can still take it back. From the audits log, you have to be run the query and you can take it back. But the thing is that you are deleting the schema, which is not that much easy to be take back. Like you build a house and you say, Atul, I want to be change the foundation now. It means if you pull out the foundation, the building will be definitely fall down. And now it is not like copy and paste it you can done. No, it is not that much easy. And I'm not sure that are you able to delete the task table or not. Let's see this option. Wait. Sys underscore db underscore jects underscore list dot do. See, nothing. Let me come here and open in the separate window. Okay. But don't do this thing in any of the environment, guys. Neither in your official instance, neither in my PDI. Let's say I want to delete this. I'm getting option. No, I'm not getting option to be delete. Let's see if I'm getting any other option. No. It means I cannot delete this table. There's no action on that part. But if I open the incident table, or maybe if I say that see, this thing I can delete. I'm getting a delete option here. It means you cannot delete the core or the base tables. ServiceNow has a validity. Maybe one thing which we can try, but try in your personal instance. Give the elevated role to the, let me give the elevated role to the this thing admin, because now it's a security part. Let's try. I will not delete, but I want to be see, is this option available or not? No, it is not available. Good. So you cannot delete the base tables, Priya. Okay. Now let's go and click save this table which we are extending now. Let me click on the save. And now let's go here and save this table which I'm not extending from anywhere. Save. Let move all the other options. Now see. When I created my table and it has been extended from the task, I am getting 71 fields from the task table and 1 field from this table. What is the extra field I'm getting? I'm getting the sys ID from the task table. When I created a table which I did not extend, I'm just getting these 6 fields. This was the question has been asked in the interview. Okay. This question has been asked in the interview that if you are creating a table which is not extended from any other table, how many fields you are be getting out of the box. So these are the 6 fields which you get out of the box when you did not create a when you create a table without extension it. Now let's see, Atul, you are saying this is a module is available. Let me open this now. And what was our module name? LNG. Let's go here and search for the LNG. Oops, nothing is there. My goodness, should not be. Together. No. Oops. Let's see what happened. We have this learn, grow together. Let me see the XML. Create module is there or not? No, nothing is showing to me. No module. Is anyone able to see? Is any module available for this or not? Because I cannot see this module available in my instance. No. LNG. No. Surprising. We have this module available with us. Table is LNG. Maybe I don't have any field. Field is also there, right? So now you can delete the records of these tables.
Atulji, I can see the modules LNG together.
You can see now. Good, good, good.
Yeah, I can share the screen.
Just wait. Let me maybe some cache issue at my side.
Okay.
It is named the LNG, right?
Yes, yes.
You can share your screen. It's again a cache issue. Let's guys see here now. So what we have done. So now on the left side you can see we have module and we have a menu here. So whenever you create a table, if you want, you can create the module by checking the tick box. Otherwise you can leave as well. Now Akanksha, the last question for the day. Why the word S, sorry, why the alphabet S is coming in the module? LNGS, learn, grow together. Why the S word is coming, you have to be identify. Okay, click on this module, learn, grow together. Click on this. Yes. See from where these fields are coming, because we have extended. We have created this table from the task table. Now click on the LNGS only. Yes. Nothing is appearing because we have no fields extended. It is just default field only. Clear everyone till this point? Any doubt? Yep, even I can see now. Okay, I can share the screen. No problem. It's all this issue. So now you can see here LNG. Right? If I click on this, I'm getting a list view. Monday we will discuss, Atul, when you click on this particular module, how this page is coming. Can I change this page? Yes, you can change this page. We will see, we will discuss in the Monday class. Now before I close this call, anybody has any other question, doubt, clarification required in this area? Akanksha, please put all the questions immediately in the WhatsApp group. And guys, I strongly recommend do this table part. If you get little more time, open the table, go to the table and create a fields as well here. Try to create a new field. Put the type here. If you want to search, you can put the double asterisk. These many types are available. Check on the list view. Try to add the fields. List view, how you can do? Just go here and click on this. You can add the number of fields available. Do this thing as much as you can do. I know I'm telling you very fast. We'll discuss on Monday. But if you're able to do little more hands-on before that, it will be good. Clear, guys? Anybody has any other question, doubt, clarification in this topic? Minimum 5, 5, 10, 10 table should be there. By get any name I don't bother. But create a table in my instance. I will be checking Monday, tomorrow and the Sunday as well. That how much progress you have done. Okay, so last call. Akanksha, Omiko, MJ, and Kumar. Any doubt, any question in this area? Yes or no?
So will
Have to
we'll
do
ask on
practice.
Monday.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
Monday.
practice is required.
Yeah.
Anatu, Khushbu, and Priya. Any doubt, any question, any clarification?
No.
Think of a project in your mind. Let me create a school attendance form. Let me create an examination form. Let me create a grocery shop detail. Let me put a hotel booking. Let me put a banking form. A small one. I'm not saying that you have to put 100 or 200 fields. No, limited 5 or 7 fields so that we can do a lot of practice on that. Ima, Saba, and Ugo. Any doubt, any question, any clarification required? Okay.
I have a lot of questions and I have a lot of concerns, but I think for me, I have to just spend time this weekend and watch this whole video because it's, to be honest with you, I'm still struggling to like get
No
this.
problem. No
So
problem.
I'll work on it this weekend. If I
Watch.
have a question, I'll reach out to you.
Yes. Watch this video. In case you have any doubt, don't ping me personally first. Put in the chat window. In the WhatsApp group. People, please reply to the questions and if everybody is asking. It will help you to do troubleshooting at your side as well because everybody is using the same instance. You can log in, you have admin rights, you can check that what other person is doing. Okay. Okay, let me stop the record. Go ahead, sorry, any question?
No, I said thank you.
Okay, no problem. Let me stop the recording here, guys.